Oh, you're like, hi! Hello guys, welcome back to Momentswithsoph. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're back, thank you for checking in. You guys are the real G. So I hope you guys have all watched the last video. If you haven't, check it up there. We're up on Instagram as well, momentswithsoph, so be free to visit us and leave a message. Today, I want to talk about something that probably made you click this video, right? How to move on. Now, I might get to a point where I'm very, very jittery or smiling in this video, but rest assured that, believe me, I know that moving on from something is not easy, right? Now, moving on for you might mean trying to move on from a relationship, or trying to move on in life, move past something that happened, just moving on, whatever that translates to you. Trust me, this video is for you. Now, I'm going to share the most what you would think probably is the most unconventional story from the Bible to help, or that helped me. Now, Jonah, a prophet of God, and every day he was told by God to go to Nineveh to preach, and he ignored. Uncle decided to run away rather than, go in there. It was that bad. Now, you might ask, how does that, connect to giving up, or how does that connect to moving on? I'll get there in a second, I promise you. I was talking to one of my friends, and he told me, Amaka, I've come to realize and just, resign to the fact that God is invested in me no matter what I do. This is somebody that was going through a really tough time, and I could relate with him on so many levels. And like I said, it took me back to Jonah. Now, if you read about the prophets in the Bible, most of them are really good, and most of them revered God. Even Jonah, because he ended up still going back, having dead but went back. And now, for him to have decided, I'm not going there. God, do what you want to do. And God allowed him. He went in, sat in the belly of a whale, and then got Ubered back to Nineveh. Like he got to a point where he was just like, you know what, I'm not doing this now. Do what you want to. And so many of us get to that point, be it in your relationship, be it in life, in school. And because the world is so negative and the world is full of so much, negative energy, quite a number of us fall into depression. A few people commit suicide, do a couple of things, hurt other people. But I found a solution that actually helps. Now, if I'm being honest, I've been through a whole lot of messes in my life. Personally, traumatic relationships, plural, to many issues with my health, to family issues. And those that really know me well usually ask me, how do you stay smiling? I'm a very secretive person, but the few that know, like, ask me, how do you stay smiling? And I'm like, the only secret I can ever see that I do is when I get to that point and I'm just like tired, like screw it. I'm just like, you know what, God, I'm done. I wouldn't say I give up, but I do. And I just surrender. Now that is the secret to moving on. Surrender. Now, I learned something recently. We feel the way we feel when things happen to us, not necessarily because of what happened, but because of the thoughts we had towards it. So you're thinking, oh, what happens to me now? Or what if this goes worse? Or what if I never recover? Or what if they never come back, right? So because you're thinking all those thoughts about the future or the past or remembering, you have all these emotions and then just sort of spiral. But if you decide to let it go, and I don't say this in a slight way, but if you decide to actually just let it go and let God do what He alone can do when you get to that point, things actually do get better. Now go back to Jonah. When he finally decided to, allow God be God, he went back to Nineveh, preached and all of that. He didn't get the result he wanted, but God got glorified, right? Similarly in my life, so many times, I've gotten to points where I just give up. One very funny example happened when I was meant to be coming back to the UK, and every plan I had made just shattered. I planned from point A to point Z and beyond. Everything shattered. And I just looked like a very unserious element to anybody who would see. But last minute, the most unbelievable miracle happened. Now, all I'm trying to say is this. The key I have discovered to moving on is letting God be God. There's a gap usually between that point where you can't do anything else, or you keep going in a circle, and what could come next. And you're not the one who can push yourself there. I have seen people in power and see people with connections fail me, but I've always known that I could always have one person I could rely on. Let me invite you today to just let him try to help you. Let go today and let him handle the wheel. Just like the Israelites when they were faced between, Pharaoh and the Red Sea. And nothing could be done on their part, but they just let go and let God. And he made a way, a highway, M95, through the Red Sea. Similarly, God can do and undo in your situation. So if you want to move on today, I know it's hard and I know it takes some time, but little by little, just try to let God take over. Like I said in the last video, you might need to forgive yourself first of all if you're feeling guilty, right? So accept what's going on and then just let it go. And let's see what God does for you. Have a lovely day, guys, and I hope to see you next Thursday, same time. Bye bye.